The Great Pyramid of Giza weighs 5.9 million tons. It is made of 2.3 million blocks of limestone and granite. Every single one of those blocks fits together with a gap of less than 0.5 millimeters. That is thinner than a human hair. And the Egyptians did it 4,500 years ago without modern tools, without steel, and without wheels strong enough to carry stone. But precision is not the real secret. The real secret is what the pyramid contains. It holds mathematical constants that should not have been discovered for another 4,000 years. It aligns with the stars with perfect accuracy. And in 2023, scientists using cosmic rays discovered a hidden chamber 30 meters long that no human has entered in 4,500 years. The pyramids are not tombs. They are encoded knowledge. And we are only beginning to understand what they are trying to say. The granite blocks in the king's chamber weigh between 40 and 80 tons each. They were transported from Aswan, 800 kilometers up the Nile River. The Egyptians had no wheels that could carry 80 tons. They had no iron tools to cut granite. Granite has a Mohs hardness of 7. It can only be cut with diamond or hardened steel. Yet these blocks were cut with a precision of 0.01 millimeters across 5-meter surfaces. Modern engineers using diamond-tip saws cannot achieve this tolerance on granite blocks of this size. The joints between the blocks are so tight that a credit card cannot fit between them. Every single joint. Across 2.3 million blocks. The Great Pyramid encodes the speed of light. Its exact coordinates are 29.9792458 degrees north. The speed of light in a vacuum is 299,792,458 meters per second. The numbers are identical. That is not a coincidence. The perimeter of the pyramid divided by twice its height equals 3.1416. That is pi, accurate to 4 decimal places. The ancient Egyptians did not have a concept of pi. Or so we thought. The pyramid base circumference divided by its height equals 2 pi. The architectural blueprint encodes the curvature of the Earth. The base perimeter equals exactly half a minute of latitude at the equator. The builders knew the Earth was round 2,000 years before Columbus. The 3 pyramids of Giza are not randomly positioned. They are a perfect terrestrial mirror of the 3 stars in Orion belt. The astronomer Robert Bauble discovered this in 1994. The alignment is accurate to within 0.1 degrees. But it gets stranger. The air shafts in the king's chamber point directly at the constellation Orion. In 2500 BC, these shafts aligned with the star Al-Nitak, the brightest star in Orion belt. The shafts in the queen's chamber pointed at Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky. The Egyptians built a 5.9 million ton monument that functions as an astronomical observatory. The shafts are not for ventilation. They are stellar portals. In 2017, the Scan Pyramids project announced a discovery that changed everything. Using muon tomography, they detected a large void above the Grand Gallery. It is 30 meters long, 8 meters high, and shaped like a corridor. No human has entered this space since the pyramid was sealed. In 2023, a second void was discovered behind the chevron blocks on the northern face. These voids are not accidental. They were deliberately built into the structure of the pyramid. Their purpose is unknown. The Egyptian Ministry of Antiquities has not allowed further exploration. The technology to enter these chambers non-destructively is still being developed. The Great Sphinx of Giza is 73 meters long and 20 meters high. It is carved from a single ridge of limestone. According to Egyptology, it was built in 2500 BC by Pharaoh Khafre. But the geological evidence tells a different story. The Sphinx shows classic water erosion on its body. Deep vertical fissures and rounded channels that can only be caused by heavy rainfall. The Sahara Desert has not received significant rainfall in 5,000 years. For the Sphinx to show this level of water erosion, it must be at least 7,000 years old. Some geologists, like Robert Schoch of Boston University, date it to 10,000 BC. That is 7,500 years older than Egyptology claims. Which means the Sphinx was built by a civilization that existed before the Sahara was a desert. The pyramids challenge everything we think we know about ancient civilizations. They were built with precision that modern engineers cannot replicate. They encode mathematical constants that should not have been known. They align with stars in ways that require thousands of years of astronomical observation. They contain hidden chambers that we still cannot access. The Sphinx shows water erosion that rewrites the timeline of human civilization. And the most remarkable thing is this: we have excavated less than 5% of what lies beneath the Giza Plateau. Ground-penetrating radar has detected structures, chambers, and tunnels extending far beyond the pyramids. There could be entire cities beneath the sand. Everything we know about ancient Egypt might be only the surface. The real history is buried deep underground, waiting to be found. Which of these pyramid secrets shock you the most? Was it the mathematical encoding of pi and the speed of light? The hidden chamber discovered in 2023? Or the evidence that the Sphinx is 7,500 years older than we were taught? Comment below. Subscribe for more ancient mysteries and forgotten history.